It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's Expresso right here on SABC3. Now today, we've been thoroughly spoiled to have not one but two of South Africa's most celebrated and loved celebrity chefs in our culinary hotline. And earlier we had a chance to catch up with Jenny Morris, but now it's our turn to catch up with our very own Zola Nene. Since leaving Expresso, we've had a couple of glimpses into what she's been doing since. And today, however, we ask her just what it takes to get to the top of the game. Any inspiring or aspiring celebrity chefs need to listen up, because I'm sure she's going to give us some jewels and gold when it comes to motivation and inspiration.
I'll do my best.
We love you, girl.
I love
think
you.
you know this. I think you know
love
this.
you.
And I was just thinking in the ad break, we need to get her her autograph now.
Yeah.
Because like in the next year or two, it's going to be worth a lot of money.
Oh, it's us. It's us. It's us.
Oh, sisters. So when you think back,
Yes.
you know, to the day that you first decided to get into the industry and, you know, start this whole career, did you ever think that you would be where you are right now?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But when I decided to become a chef, it wasn't like what it is now.
Yeah.
There were no sort of, you know, celebrity chefs or TV chefs. It wasn't like what it was. I just really loved to cook. And that's exactly what I said to my dad. He's like, what do you like to do? And I was like, I like to cook. And he was like, okay, explore that.
Wow.
And that's what I did. So for me, the goal was to be a chef or to be somebody in the food industry. Being in front of the camera wasn't part of my bigger plan.
Yeah.
That's why I really do believe that what's meant for you will be for you.
Yeah,
because I mean, here I am. So for me, the most important thing in getting me to where I am is that I've just stayed true to my passion.
Yeah.
All I do, I love food and I love to teach people about food.
Yeah.
And that's my entire goal. Whether I'm in front of the camera doing it or behind the scenes, for me, it's all the same. And that for me is success.
Stunning.
I love that. And you did say, you know, you were always you love cooking and that's what you want to show. But in terms of building your brand, a good reputation and, you know, trust in your brand, how important for you is it to use tools like social media, books, TV, all of these things that's now available to so many people?
Oh, well, I mean, it's everything. That's how you get your face out there. That's how you become recognizable. And everybody here, because I've been at Expresso since the beginning, will know how anti-social
Instagram,
media I was,
yeah.
right? You guys did a whole
100%.
campaign to get me on Instagram. I was like, no. And then I was like, oh, maybe they're right.
And now you're loving it.
And now I'm like, oh, Instagram, everything. So yeah, it is important. It's important to use the tools that are, you know, available for you. So, I mean, I'm so fortunate that I got the opportunity to be part of Expresso, and I'm forever grateful for them for helping start my brand. And yeah, and I think just also staying true to who I am. I've never been influenced by what other people said. Oh, if you did this, you'd be a bit more popular. If you were more like this, I was like, no, actually, I'm just going to be myself. Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
And thank goodness you're all taking it.
And that's what we love about you, is that authenticity. Now, you're on a number of shows, not only on SABC3, you're the Cape Town editor for Eat Out magazine. I do know that you're busy with another project. I don't know if we're supposed to tell everybody, but anyways, we won't. How do you keep it all balanced?
I have an amazing management team.
Yeah.
Fabs, 20 across, is just everything to me. She's like my pit bull. She fights when she needs to. She sort of lets me be when I need to. She lets me have complete control of my career as well, and she helps me in any way that I need to. So that's really, really important. Especially since, like, I'm a creative, so I like to create recipes, create food, and do all those type of things. But I'm very bad at admin. And admin is a really important part.
Preach, girl.
So you need somebody,
Yes.
you know, you need some. It's like I can't be expected to do my own accounting.
No.
Do you know what I mean? So why would I be expected to do my own admin? Because I can't. I'm just,
Exactly.
you know, to do what you're strong at and do it well. Yeah, and having a really good team behind you is really, really important.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm forever, and also being surrounded by people who are very honest with you. Because whenever I step out of line and I try to be a diva, Leanne will be the first to be like, girl.
Which is
stop,
never.
tone
I've
it down.
never seen that happen.
Bring it back. Stop. But I'm not a diva. So
No, you've never
Definitely not.
been a diva.
No, I'm not a diva at
No,
all.
you've never been
I'm like
a
the
diva.
anti-diva. I'm like,
Well, I feel like we need to ask the recipe to your success, because you always say you try and stay authentic. How do you stay Zola Nene?
it's really easy because that's really who I am.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I think it would be really difficult to be playing a role all the time, unless you're an actor, obviously. But if I was trying to be someone else, it would get really tiring. But because I'm just being myself at all times, I'm just living my life.
Yeah.
And that's like, I think that's what's so great about my career and how I've managed to find the balance. I get to do what I really love and be myself, and people accept that. And that for me, I'm eternally grateful that people accept the quirky rubbish that I am.
No, you're not rubbish.
Do you know what I love about your journey and how you said you just started out wanting to be a chef? Throughout the whole presenter search on Through journey, we've seen so many people who want to be TV presenters. And here we have people that started out in completely different industries who find themselves at this place now. What would your motivation be to a young person, somebody, a woman, a man watching right now who wants to eventually see themselves where Zola Nene is one day?
I think that success for everybody is relative. So you can't look at me and be like, I want to be where Zola. You've got to decide for yourself what success means to you.
Yeah.
And just like I said, success for me was being in the food industry and doing what I love. So that's success for me. I didn't want to. I think that having a goal, I get a lot of people who come to me and be like, oh, Zola, I just want to be like, I want to be just like you. I want to be on TV. I'm like, but is that the goal?
Yeah.
Because then what? Then you're on TV. I mean, you could stand behind me. Then you're on TV. Is that the goal?
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
so you just got to define your goal and go with that. And if your goal doesn't actually take a skill of yours, if it's nothing that takes passion out of you, then is that a valid goal? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you just want to be seen? Because anybody can be seen.
Yeah.
You've got to have purpose.
100%.
And I think that's important.
You've got to have purpose, everybody.
love that.
Oh, Zoe, thank you so much for
Thanks,
spending your
guys.
morning with us. We absolutely love you, and
I
you know you
love
can
you.
come
I
here
love you.
anytime, honey, and you can cook for us as well. I'm just saying. Well, it's always great to have Zola here, and of course, we can all gain incredible insight into the celebrity chef powerhouse that she has become, and of course, it's just the beginning.